Well, hello everybody. I'm Miller, and welcome back. Oop. As you might be able to tell, there's quite a few things that I need to catch up on. Like, for example, the fact that I've got this new town. Or the fact that if I say something, you'll see that I am an admin. The only reason why I kind of delayed this video, was because there was just so much stuff to talk about that I don't think I'd be able to really, accurately tell you what there is going on without having so many questions. Like, if I left out the fact that I had a new town and just started, you know, doing my own thing, in this town, people might be like, oh, well, where the hell did that place come from? And so I just don't want it to be like that. Also, it's pretty late right now, and I'm also sick, so I hope you guys can bear in mind, that those two things, if I sound like tired or sick, because I am both of those things. Anyway, there's, if you go, check out, this person's channel, Blue Robot 11, their channel will be linked on the screen right now. If you check out their channel, episode 4, I believe, of their What the Hey series, was talking about how I, kind of left a little surprise for them. Let's see. I've got to go through the nether. I've got lots of homes. Maybe I'll go to all of them so you know what they're like. And I'll probably explain which each one is. So right, let's just head on down. I will see you when I get there. Right, okay, so I'm not sure if I've showcased, this place before, but this is my bunker place that I made a while back, and, it seems like one of the people who, used to live in my town, kinda still live here. And so I thought that I might, you know, give them a little surprise, for sticking around here, and for making, YouTube videos. So I made this big trail of gold so that eventually they'd get over here. Oops. So that eventually they'd get over here, and then they'd open up the trapdoor, they'd fall down, and then they'd find some loot in a chest. But their entire video was pretty much dedicated to how confused they were on trying to find that one chest, and they were very cautious over whether they were griefing or not. So Hope that clears up anything. Blue Robot 11. Anyway, I think he also said in that video that, technically today, it's, 2:40 in the morning, well, technically today, I'd be, doing a video with them, Blue Robot 11 and Raymond Directo. You know that I think everyone should be well informed of who he is. A great friend of mine. Anyway, yeah, so that's also another video that'll be coming out shortly. Anyway, let's just go over what places actually work. So here is the racetrack that I kind of helped build. Yeah, let's just fly around to load in all the chunks. Basically, the idea was that players would all run through and try to make their way through. I'll increase my speed so that I can actually run fast. Basically, the whole idea was that 4 players would all race each other to get to the very end. Welcome to hell. Anyway, yeah, that's the racetrack. I'll just keep going around so you guys can see it. There's this big rainbow part that took ages to make. And here's the end. Let's see. Let's just tone my speed down a bit. Here is the cathedral where I can marry people, because I am one of the very few people who can marry players on the server. So yeah, this is where I take them to get married. I believe this is what used to be the town Oblivion. I don't think it's protected anymore, as a town in Townie, but, still, yeah, it's a very cool town, and I still have a home set there. You already saw my home at the Nether. This is my home at this village. I made friends with these guys, kind of got accepted into their community, and I really liked what they were doing with everyone building their own things. And so I set a home here, just so that I could easily get here to say hi to everyone. Landscape, this is an area that I decided might be cool to build something. I don't like that everything's taking forever to load. Basically it's just a cool little area that I could have built at home. Mesa, if you guys watched any of my previous What the Hey videos, you will know exactly that this is my Mesa town, and you might notice that it's a little bit different, maybe a little more blown up or griefed, and it's just been a long time. There's like barely anything left. I believe one of my other friends, who's a helper on the server, he made his own little place here, and he kind of took care of this place, but he moved out to go build somewhere else, just because he thought, you know, he'd been working on it for so long, there's no point in continuing. This is Fetch's iron golem spawner farm thing. I don't think any of the spawners are here anymore. Let's see. You know, Killer Kill Mine. This is a place that he lived at once. This is actually where the What the Hey Shenanigans video was. Which is actually really nostalgic because that was a really long time ago. Like, I think I released that video 3 months ago, and it took me a couple days to add in all of the ridiculous amount of text. Anyway, school, this is Ice Live Rock's, town. It's, very nice. I built this little, school place right here. Let's see, build site. I made this because, Giasetski, the owner, wanted, to know if there were any, like, candidates for a new shop, and, it didn't get picked. None of my homes in the end work. Town. This is a thing that I helped Fetch and Lina work on, as you can tell maybe from the statues. That is my skin, by the way. Well, not my current one. Oh, I got the red exclamation point. Yeah. Anyway, you'll also notice that I don't have that half, missing face thing anymore. But I think I'll keep my channel logo the same, just because I really like that. Yeah. Home. Let's see. This was a pretty cool project to work on, and, yeah, I really like this. Here's the exit. And if I hit this button here, we'll see. It's a little TARDIS. From Doctor Who, in case you didn't know. Home corner. I was building out a big place to build stuff, but no longer am I doing that. Home Inc. is to Chief Incorporated. Yeah. Real fun. Yeah. Chief Incorporated. Hall Miller Tower coming soon. I believe Lift is literally right over here. Home Arena. Oh, this was a PvP arena I was working on. I haven't gotten around to doing it. I worked on it for a little bit lately, but I haven't done anything with it. This is another place that I thought would be good for building. Yeah. Evil Lab. It's basically just like this big thing full of like prismarine and stuff. I have no plans on using it. Home death. This takes me to my town. Yeah. Home E. This takes me to Samus Town. Because I was hoping someone take all their stuff from one place to another. Yeah. Well, I think that covers all my towns, or all my homes. Yeah. So what else do I need to cover? See, I'm an admin, and I've got a load of trails. If you'd like, I can show you all of them. So let's see. Trail Smoke, it's got all these. Trail Fire, it's got all these. Trail Ender, it's basically an Enderman's particles. Trail Flowers drops a whole bunch of flowers everywhere, although you can't actually pick them up. Trail Loot is pretty much the same. It's very, very trolly, because I'll just walk around in a group of people and then everyone will be like, oh my god, he's dropping things, when in all actuality I'm not. Trail's Crit is basically all these critical particles fly off of me. Sweat, if you look, there's lots of water coming off of me. Blood is basically a redstone particle thing. Sparks is like firework, those little thing that comes off fireworks. Magma is, just very, so much. Such wow. Letters is like an enchanting table when you got those. Happy was the one I had on. It's got like the bone meal particles. Trail Magic. It's got basically those magic particles that witches give off. Music is just a bunch of music notes. Trail Anger is villager, like, being unhappy. Trail Clouds is the last one. It's basically like a dying mob, that little poof of cloud they leave. Yeah. Oh, I can't show you accurately with this one. Here it is. See the clouds right there. Yeah. Anyway, I prefer either Sparks or Happy. Regardless, that's all. I like the Sparks one a little better because it all kind of gradually falls down compared to the Happy where it just stays around for a little bit. Welcome back. Yeah, anyway, that's just about it. Yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Right. So I'm back again, on the What the Hey staff build server, where, little sneak peek right here, this wall you see, it's part of the new What the Hey spawn. Yeah, exciting. But anyway, right outside, my good friend, Deadbush Gaming, and I, made this big office tower, or technically 2 towers, but I just wanted to show you that since I don't really have anything else to do, and I think if I'm going to make any more videos in the future, I'm definitely gonna do it with someone else. Cause I just, I gotta not look at Spawn. Spawn's almost ready, it's just, not complete yet. I'll let you see the big New Zealand flag. Anyway, yeah. We got this, and Notch is our receptionist. He's a little bugged out right now. There we go. He says random stuff to me. Dinnerbone here, on the other hand. He's got a dinner boner for me. Basically, there's this elevator system in place. It's a little buggy, but it works. And yeah, I just wanted to show you this little build that James and I were working on together, just because we wanted to. No particular reason. Anyway, I prefer Notch, whatever Notch says, over whatever Dinnerbone says. Anyway, so just let that go. And so I just want to say that there will be more videos in the future, and I'm sorry that I was a little absent from YouTube, you could say. I'm not sure which video program to use to record, because obviously I've got this trial version of Bandicam going on, as you can see from the little watermark at the top of the screen. But I've also got this other program that's free and doesn't have a watermark, and I think it only leaves like a little tiny bubble right there, and maybe a little tiny bar at the top, but it's probably a lot less noticeable than this big watermark at the top of the screen. So I'll just switch over to the other recording program, just to see which one you guys would prefer. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay. I'm recording now. So this is the other recording program. No watermark, totally free. I just want to know what you guys think of it compared to Bandicam. Which one would you guys prefer? Because as you can see, I can just bring up the time at the top right here. So yeah, if you ever see that pop up, it's probably because I'm checking the time for how long the recording's gone. Yeah. Anyway, so let's test this out on what hay. See if it works here. My game is running pretty smoothly, and I'm still recording. I just need to check out what the recording looks like. But obviously, you guys don't need to know about that. You guys just tell me, what would you prefer? Bandicam with the watermark, or Overwolf without the watermark? If nobody responds, I'll probably just choose Overwolf, depending on the quality of the video. But then again, I'm also loading in a bunch of chunks, so... wait. Oh. Well, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Okay, let me change that then. Settings, hotkeys, return, make it changed to number 1. And there we go. So now I just hit 1, I can check the time. That is good. And now I can do and hit enter, and everything's good. Okay. Yeah. I want to do a little thing in the next episode. And it'll probably include this, or the thing with Blue Robot and Game Kicker. Yep. So, thanks for watching, guys. I've been Miller, and I'm out. See you later.